Yo, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday, I guess. For most of you, it's the middle of your day, nighttime for me, obviously. 9 p.m. The kids are acting up. The wife is yelling, so you may hear some stuff in the background, as always. The kids will not be in here tonight. I don't have anything here currently for them to open, so that's that. So hopefully everybody's having a good Sunday. My Sunday was busy. Yesterday was busy. Having fun at the Ronald. What's up? Ronald, Keith, Easy Company, Gonza, Big Dog, Clinton, AJ stopped by and got his membership back. He's doing a Jeff DeGrand flyby. And Clinton, what's going on? Hopefully everybody's doing alright. I got a big dent in my head because my camera's right there. See? I gotta rearrange my camera maybe so you don't have to see that. My face cam over there. Man, wow, it went down, man. Got the Royal Rumble, got the UFC. Caught up on most everything. I'm in the middle of the Royal Rumble. I saw the women's finished up and the Gunther AJ bout. That's about it so far. Let's see what else happened. Not much. Had Pizza Hut. Thrilling times. Let's see. I did put Disney is up, and I did put up Batman again. I lowered the price of Batman down to $50, and it's 10% off, so it's actually $45 a spot now for Batman. Disney is $81 a spot. Some other stuff I've been watching. I've been watching the whole Pac-Man thing. I don't know if you guys have seen that, where he had a meltdown, kind of. Not really a meltdown, but he had a panic attack or something. He was worried about filming a break. A ridiculous break, I'm going to say. He was running a 10-case break of midnight basketball. 10 cases. 10 boxes per case. No. 8 cases, right? 10 boxes per case. It was 80 boxes total. That's $80,000 on the secondary market. He's trying to run an $80,000 break, and he was mad at everybody because they weren't buying into it. It's like, oh, 80 boxes. Come on. And he just made a video on his YouTube channel that I didn't watch, but he rated that product 4.5 out of 10. He says it wasn't good for the value. He said maybe at $100 or $200 a box, yeah, but not $1,000 a box. And then he turns around and he's trying to sell an 80 box break of it. One of the people, I forget the name of the player off the top of my head, but it was $5,000 for that one player. I might have to step out for a second here to calm down the chaos that's outside the room here. Kids just don't want to sleep. Anyways, alright. So, yeah, spent a lot of time in the laundromat and having a good time today. What's everybody else up to? I'm sure it's gotta be more exciting than that. I'm only drinking Mountain Dew tonight, so. Hopefully they'll stop yelling. We haven't got up to 10 people yet, so can't wait to run a giveaway yet. We did run, we ran 2 breaks yesterday, so we're good. Not gonna have a meltdown. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that, Keith, because you don't want to hear that other stuff. So there's 2 doors between me and them, my office door here and the door in the hallway, but usually doesn't matter. It's crazy up in here. Again, next week the kids should be back. Hopefully I can find them some Pokemon. If not, then I do have some more Kana coming. So. Thanks, JTS. the ATS was breaking some fabled Lorcana, so I had TCG player up. I was checking out the prices of the cards. He pulled some nice cards, really nice looking cards as well. So that attracts me, right? If they're good looking cards, they're worth some money. They might be interesting to you guys. So who knows? If not, my kids will like it. It's Disney. Not overly expensive. That's another good thing. So, all right, let's just run through the breaks real quick. I think I have switched out my store here, or not my store, but well, we can go to the store first. I had to update the bounties, and nobody reminded me about that, but I did figure it out. So the bounties are up to $230 for 93, $495 for 296. As you see, I changed the featured break now to Disney. It says $90, but you know it's 10% off, so it's $81. 7 full spots and 5 fillers left on that one. I did put the Batman back up again. It was $55. I knocked it down to $50, and then of course you get 10% off of that. So it's all the way down to $45 a spot for Disney. That's 2 hobby Batman metal. Did I just say Disney again? 2 Batman metal hobby boxes and 5 blasters. Yeah, okay, I'm good. I don't know what else to do after that because I think I will only have one hobby box of Batman, so I'll have to run another break a little bit cheaper with 1 hobby box and 5 blasters. Who knows? And of course, all the One Piece. We got a bunch of One Piece. There is a filler in there, so it's not 6 breaks, it's 5 breaks. OP09 is down to 4 spots. OP10, OP12, 4 spots. PRBO2 down to 8 spots. One Piece, I think somebody took a filler in that one. So it's 8 full and 9 fillers for OP13. And then another OP14 box is out there, which I just put up just last night. So 10 spots in that. They are not 10% off. They are the regular prices you see there. So, whew. Rado, man, you still feeling bad? Sorry. Hopefully you get better soon, like today, especially if you have to go to work tomorrow. Now I should take a sick day or something. But always sucks to be sick over the weekend too. It's like I don't know what your schedule is, but my weekend is a normal Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday weekend. So if I get sick over the weekend, it kind of sucks. Then have to go to work Monday, and you're probably just getting better. Wasted the whole weekend being sick. Yeah. So I was watching a video about Pac-Man again, how he apologized. That's crazy. He made a big long apology or explanation. How he has to pay for full price, he doesn't get special pricing, and this, that, and the other. It's like, really? That's what I do. I always pay secondary market for almost all the products, and then squeeze a little bit off the top. But yeah, I like ripping. So if my microphone goes out for a reason, it's probably because somebody's broken into my room. I hear somebody lurking outside right now, so we'll see. All right, how many people got up in here? I think we had 10. Right around 10, 9, 10. Get a couple more, and then we can run our first chat giveaway of the night. But yeah, that is the breaks. I'm probably gonna switch out this the booty process. Maybe make it one booty and then make it a like a sharing booty. So if you're in a break and it hits, then everybody gets a percent or something. Kind of like I think Pete does something like that. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I'll leave it up to you guys, but or just leave it as two separate. But if I did these sharing, I would just add these two together and then run it that way. So it would be like a Hitman math real quick. 25, 725 or something like that. Who knows? Whatever. I do what I can do. Like I said, I've been watching the Royal Rumble. I just got through. I watched all the UFC fights earlier. Kind of a letdown on that one. I won't talk about who won and who lost, but I was expecting somebody to to do it, and they didn't do it. So, like I said, I did some. I did put Batman back up. A lot of stuff in the future if we can get there. We got a bunch of Marvel Studios, hyperspace Star Wars. I think the Star Wars break went pretty well last night. I liked it. I love Galaxy. I don't have any more Galaxy though, so yeah, we got the Marvel Mint as well. Trying to figure out how to break it if possible. What else we got going? Um, yeah, that's about it. I can't. I'm surprised you can't hear that. My my baby crying. All right, let's go ahead and do the giveaway. As always, it's going to be a couch explanation point in chat. Couch explanation point in chat for the first $10 chat giveaway. Duck, man, what's going on? MG. Eggs, what's going on? If I don't say your name, it's because I already saw you before. Like Keith and Easy. I don't think I took into account. I think we did 2 chat giveaways yesterday, right? Oh man, I'm so far behind on the chat giveaways. Let's see, 3, 4, 10, 11. I can't even keep track of it. We'll just throw it in tonight. Tonight is 1 February. We're already in the second month of the year. 1 February. Credit $10. I don't normally keep track of who wins, but it's not important. Main thing is keeping track of how much I spend, how much I give away. Just sitting up and eating lunch. Must be nice. I'm going on 9:15 p.m. here. We had Pizza Hut for dinner because it's right next to the laundromat, so kind of makes it easy. Rosani, man, what's up? Big dog. Bojarg, what's up? Couch explanation point in chat. Easiest place to win $10, even though it's store credit. Easy peasy. Let's see how many people will cry. Let's see. I already had my baby crying. I heard my older daughter crying. I don't know why. So is it difficult for all kids, man, to go to bed? I'm pretty sure when I was a kid, man, my parents told me to go to bed. I went to bed because if I didn't, I know something was going to happen. That's the way I was brought up. we weren't able to do all this bull crap they do today. Talking back and not doing what they're told and no listening. Just sit around and watch TV all day, which we don't allow them to do, but they get very upset. Bunch of craziness. Couch exclamation point in chat. Then I'll run a little bit longer race so I can get up and see if I can restore order. Probably not. Probably make things worse, but we'll see. I'll go out there and I'll say a couple things, and then I start getting yelled at from my wife, and I'll be like, all right, forget it. You're on your own. Or, I have to get up and go out there and be the bad man. Be the bad dad. One thing about that pack break that we did is it's relatively easy to sort because it's sorted out already pretty much. All you have to do is separate or put everything together and pack it up like I normally pack it up, and then that's one interesting side note of a pack break. I don't have to put on my sexy glasses. I don't have to look at those small numbers. Pretty cool. Craig Mack, what's going on? And then the member giveaway, I don't know. I'll probably start working on Batman, I guess. Or let's see. Let's see what else we got going. We got Disney. I could probably give away a lot of member spots in Disney. A lot of fillers there. You see all those M's, it's all giveaways. I think it'd be a great break to break today, personally. 2, 4, 6, 7 full spots, 5 fillers. Plus my one spot I have in there that I would be willing to give away as well. But never seems to work. I tried to give away some yesterday, not give away, but try to make people buy them. Not make them, but offer them up for sale because I really don't want them. But I think my spots did okay yesterday. I was willing to get rid of them. Well, somebody just fell down and banged something or did something. It's always a good time around here. Must be my baby. You can hear that, I'm sure. I see it registering on the meter here. All right, we got 10 entries so far. Anybody else? 16 people in chat. 6 people lurking. Couch exclamation point. Make sure everybody gets in there. Doug, MG, Keith, Eggs, Easy, Bojark, Ronald, Victor, Rosani, and Craig Mack so far. There you go. All right, we'll run it. 10% chance at $10. Where else can you do it but here? Let's do. I don't want to do brain rot right now. Do some drunken horses. Let's do a little bit longer. 444. Oh, back in the game, man. What's up? Oh, I didn't get MG in there either. Looks like. All right, let's go. Got you in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And during this race, I will be out of the room for a second. See if I can restore some order to the chaos. All right. Good luck. Winner gets $10 store credit. Be right back. All right, I'm back, man. Hopefully everything's cool. 20 seconds to go. First race of the night. I think they're settled down. Had to go lay the law down, you know. It's my Sunday. It's my Friday. It's my Monday. It's my Tuesday. Craig Mack. So, yeah, today I went to the laundromat. The whole family went, and so I ended up washing and drying everything as always. And I always put fabric, whatever you call those little sheets in there. So none of them like the smell, so they're all freaking out because it was all the bid stuff. It's like, oh, we can't sleep on this. I'm like, Jesus Christ. What the heck? I can't win. Can't win for losing, man. Anyways, I told my wife next time she can do it. She can do all of it. Do it how she wants. She was there the whole time. So, Craig Mack with the win. I gotta bring up the app over here, make sure I give the money out. If I don't give it out right away, I don't give it out. So I gotta make sure I do it right away. Not that I don't want to give it out, it's just that I forget. Craig Mack. You got 20 in there, Craig, so you're up to 30. Once this goes through. There you go. Should be in there. If anybody's interested in their store credit, just go to the website, log into your account. Up in the upper right hand corner will be your initials or something similar in a little circle. Click on that, it goes to your account page, and then eventually a little thing will pop up on the right side, say the store credit. Click on that. It's going to tell you how much you got and the code to use to spend it. So there you go. All right. Looks like while I was gone, an order came in. Back in the game. All right, let's go over to that page here. Let's fill that in. So we got a 25% filler for 19. That's this one here. Craig Mack. Oh no, back in the game. Mike. Sorry. Craig Mack, I just sent money to. That's what it's on my mind. And OPP 11. Taking out our first spot of the new OP 14 box coming up. Mike. Thank you. All right, I didn't show these earlier, so since we're here, we'll go through the spreadsheet. There's Disney. I might have actually gone through the spreadsheet. I don't know. If I did, sorry for repeating myself. Batman, of course, is brand new. Like I said, I knocked it down to $50, and 10% off makes it $45. $10 off the original, which I don't even know if that was the original price or not, but it went from 55 to 45. And once that's done, we can bring Marvel back and try to fill that one up. And then, of course, all the One Piece, 4 spots in that one, 4 spots in that one, 8 spots in that one, 9.5 spots in that one. Does that make sense? It's half a spot. All right. And we already ran that one, so that's it. All right, I don't think I'm going to be opening anything myself. I don't think. Yeah, I can't think of anything I want to open currently. That could change though. Yes, Greg Mac. You can, yeah, just do it to, like I said, go to the website, go to your account page. If you have an account, if you don't, go ahead and make one. And then go to that thing. It'll tell you the amount of money you have and the code to use when you go to checkout. But yes, you can use all 30. I mean, you can buy a couple fillers in this one and use it. If you don't want to spend any money, just use the store credit. That's cool. Batman, like Batman right now is $45, so you could buy a spot for 15 if you use your store credit, or buy some fillers, etc. Just giving you some ideas. I'm not telling you what to do, but you can buy half. You got half the money to pay for that one. You could add $5 and then get a spot in that one, etc., etc. If you need more help, let me know. Man, Jim Z, what's up? Doing a bunch of house chores. At least you're doing it in the house. I was forced to go out of the house and do chores, and then I do all that, and they don't like it. So clean all the clothes, and then they say, "Oh, it smells funny," because I use the little fabric sheets in the dryer. But I think it smells good, personally. But they don't like it. It's kind of like I don't know, they always complain. Bunch of complainers. Let's see. You guys watch Dan the Card Man? You can't use the G word. I thought it was gambling, but it's actually guaranteed. I'm sure you guys have already seen this. But it's very interesting because they're going to take this and make it seem like all the breakers are messed up and they're charging too much money and they don't care about their customers. And yeah, this is Pac-Man. This is Pac-Man's response to all that stuff that came up from yesterday's news for his big 80 box break of midnight basketball. It's an $80,000 break. What? And he's running it during the week, you know. Big cool breaks when there is demand. So he wants to run the big breaks as soon as it comes out when it's high, you know. Which is, I mean, of course that's what everybody wants to do, but an $80,000 break. I don't know. It's just too much of a break, man. I mean, how many breakers out there are running $80,000 breaks? That's a player break though, so I mean, there's a lot of players out there. Why couldn't you just? You got to separate it out, you know, like a. I'm sure the comment section was crazy. Yeah. I haven't watched. I was in the middle of watching it when I went live. So. I need Pac-Man to come over here, sit with me for a couple nights, see how he likes it. Man. All right. Yeah. I don't need to watch this. Just killing some dead time there. Eggs and bacon. About to go live, or what? Is he going live soon? Or I guess he's going live soon. Another sports car dad. Pac-Man responds. Colfax going up in what? 24 minutes. My straw hat bro. Straw hat bro. Are these Blister packs better than booster. Or he got the? He's got booster. Looks like booster packs or blister packs. I haven't seen any. It's hard for me to see anything. Yeah, well, there you go. You can see my screen there. Just kind of trying to kill some time. Yeah, you're getting ready to 23 minutes, man, to get your head straight. Oh yeah, Straw Hat Bro, I like him. He's a Filipino guy. I think he's Filipino. Seems to be Filipino. I think he's actually, was he back in the Philippines now? I think he's back in the Philippines. He, I'm sure he's close friends with some other Filipino guys I know. And you say, how do you know all these Filipino people? Or why do you care about Filipino people? Well, my first wife was half Filipino, half Japanese. But I've hung around a lot of Filipinos in my time. Been to the been to their been to the motherland a couple of times. I know a little bit about the Philippines. Not a professional, but yeah, I used to watch. I used to watch. Nothing to do with anything that he's up to. Recent. I mean, I don't know about the recent stuff, but I didn't stop watching it for any particular reason. It just kind of fell off. I watched him all the time. His box breaking or not box breaking, his box opening. I never gave him any money until I did go into a break of his, and it was a bit. It was to me, it was a relatively big break. It was like $400 a spot, not 5,000 or whatever he was asking for his player spots on that break that he's talking about now. But and I got a zip. I didn't even get an envelope. So, right, that's the way it is. So, you did, Craig Mack? Oh yeah, it's not nothing's updating again. Cool. So you still got some money then. You still got $9.30, I assume. That's good. Another step closer. Another step closer. Do you already have something in there? Craig Mack. So we're down to four fillers. Four fillers and seven full spots currently. And then possibly if somebody wants to buy my spot. But again, I didn't do that last. That was last week, right? So I'm going to take one tonight. These are viable at the end, so it's just to help try to move things along here. $40,000. Now, one thing I did. Okay, I watch Blizz sometimes, but like the Blizz, is it Blizz Pop or Blizz something? I was watching that the other day. Then that guy was kind of doing the same thing, and he actually opened up like this whole case of something, and all the spots weren't filled yet. So he was like kind of like, oh, we need to fill this up. I see a red. I see a red. Oh, I see a 1 of 1. I see, trying to bait people into taking the rest of the spots. I want to say it was a Marvel Studios Sapphire break. So he was opening the product before it was even sealed. And I don't know if you ever seen how they do it. They open up everything before they actually show the cards. And it was like 10 boxes or something, or 5 boxes. So you open up all the boxes, then you open up all the packs, and he would say, "Oh, okay, I see you got 3 reds in here. I see a 1 of 1. Make sure you grab those spots because you might have a chance at a 1 of 1. We got one in here." And there's only like 25 people watching or something, which I thought was kind of strange for a Blizz production. I figured it'd be like 100, 200 people. So kind of made me feel good. All right, let me get rid of that spot. So we got 6 full and 4 fillers, basically 7 spots left in Disney. I'm not about to open up the boxes and tell you what's in there. Which one, Keith? Hopefully you don't say the one that I saw. I can't remember the guy's name. be honest. So even if you said something, I wouldn't know. But I mean, plus you know how they run their screens. They have like they have Excel spreadsheet or Google Docs Excel spreadsheet or whatever you want to call it, and they have like 7 breaks up on the screen as they fill. But yeah, they do the speed rips. I guess that's what you call it when they open up everything. You can see them opening up everything, but you can't see anything. Oh, okay. This was not a Korean dude. I guarantee you that. That was not a Korean dude. I'm gonna update the back end to make it 6 spots now in this break. Now, I mentioned this before. I'll mention it again. They went by the box and pack on the 10 caser. Total cost $550,000. Man, 10 cases of sapphire. Insane. And they're doing a $550,000 break, and I'm sitting here struggling to do a $1,500 break. But it's all good. Having fun in the process. So I did, like I said, I did mention it before. I don't know if there's anybody that would be interested in it. Let's see, a spot in this break right now is $81. So I was talking about races. It would be a winner takes all though. We would do 8 spots at $10. If anybody's interested in something like that, we can do it. I mean, that's going extreme, I know, but I can offer it out there in case somebody wants to do it. So 1 spot, basically, it would be $80, but winner takes all. So we'd have 7 losers and 1 winner. I was like, well, he's taking his shirt off quite a bit, so it's hard to tell. His big old nipples on display. Did you see the leaked documents from Fanatics? He's in there. Blaze. I think they said they spend what do they call it? The money going through was like almost $8 million for Blaze. Filth Bomb was up there too, around 7 million. That's how much stuff. That's how much product those guys fly through. Didn't say how much they make, but I'm sure they make quite a bit of money on $7 million worth of product. Yeah, I did have this set up a long time ago. You could do races like this. I don't know exactly how to do them, but if anybody would be interested in that to help fill breaks, it's kind of a pain on the financial on the admin side, but whatever it takes. But we're getting there. So with that, 6 and 4, and then of course I will be offering those 2 spots also. If anybody wanted to buy them, that's for this one, and then let's start working on this one. So tonight's member spots will go to this. What is this? This is a $45 break. I think $13 fillers, right? I think something like that. Yeah, $13 fillers, 1326.52. Well, minus the 10%. But when I do a giveaway, I use the full amount. So let's go ahead and get that. Let's knock that out of the way since we're kind of sitting here. I don't even know what I'm looking for. This screen. All right. Speaking of members, here we go. Members. AJ just got back. Riz, Eggs and Breaking, Dwayne, Adam S, Big Dog, Tyvo, Bojarg, Rasani, Krigmac, Topple Loader Guide, Man Jim Z, Dango V, Clinton. The all Gunners, they all get one spot in the giveaway. I think I did update everything. Yep, I did. All right. First mates get 2 spots in every giveaway live with the card collector. Richard G, Keith, and JTS. Captain's going to be Ronald, Couch, Kendrick. That extra fine hits, Gonza, 3 Fire Sports, MG, the game, L Duck, Nico, and the newest captain, Sway. Sway rips. Oh, I don't see Sway in there. I did not update. Let me add Sway in the mix here. I don't want to rip anybody off here. Come on now. Insert. Where's insert? Come here, insert. Shift all down. Sway. And over. Now we start out with Ronald. Ronald down to Sway. There we go. Now we got everybody in there. Captains get 4 spots. There's 4 spots there. 2 spots for first mates and 1 spot for gunner. Everybody gets a chance. 62. Why am I doing that? There we go. Copy. All right, it's going to be four members in the 4 fillers in Batman. So I just put it up. I got to start moving it, giving away a full spot basically. Wow, I can't type. Sorry. Come on, Excel. You're supposed to pick this up, so I don't have to type it all the time. Good old Excel. All right. Go back over here. Get rid of those 4 fillers. Batman. That's 2 hobby boxes and 5 fillers. After that, I will only have 1 hobby box and 5 blasters. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm talking gibberish. All right, so this is with 8 fillers. Again, everything's Batman and Disney are 10% off, along with all personals. All right, got that done. All right, let's go. We said 62, right, on the members? 62. All right. Get our 4 numbers. 1 to 62. $25. 3. 41, man, all over the place. 50. Where are the go-karts? Doesn't have anything there. Hold on, let me grab the list again here. I did copy it. There we go. Run down the list there. AJ on top. If you remember and you don't see your name there, let me know. Should be 62. We're good. Go longer again. 4 minutes and 44 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thanks, Gonza. Go to music. Do that and that. 4 fillers in Batman. I got my Oreos here I'm eating. Sorry. Yeah, these guys are so happy in their go-karts. Maybe got fire coming out of these. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for letting me know, Gonza, because nothing here is telling me. I got my phone on, sound on, notifications on, and it's not doing anything. So yes, if you buy anything, let me know because I'm not getting any type of notification. Thanks. So 3 spots left in that one. That's your second spot, Gonza. I'm sure you know that, but
Baby, can you put?
I'm back. She wants me to put the kids to sleep. I says, yeah, that'd be a little bit difficult at the moment. Yeah, no ding, no bling bling, no ding ding. Is there another order? No, I think we're good. All right. Okay, you guys got to test out my connection, my phone here. You got to buy more stuff. All right, it's updated right now, so we'll see. See what happens. I'm gonna have to start going later at night again. I can't go at 9 o'clock anymore. Too hectic around here. All right, race is done. Let's see. Oh, well, Couch won, but not in this race. Unfortunately, we got number 3, right? Number 3. China's buying tons of silver. My guys at work talking about the prices fluctuating a lot like right now on this stuff. Where's my list? At 3 is going to be MG. Next one will be number 25. Duck. Next one is 41. Price of silver just dropped 40%. 41. Lively. Well, we can't see no breakers in this one. Lively. And number 50. Sway. Wow, our newest captain. Sway with the spot. It's like this every night, by the way. It's not just tonight. A lot of times, though, the kids they come in, they do their break, and then they go and they're usually pretty good after that. Usually, but not really. All right, Batman. Let's film in order, not how they actually won, but how I have them on my sheet here. Duck with the member spot. MG with the member spot. Lively. Oh my god. And Sway. How's the gold doing? They talk about gold and silver at work. I don't know what all is going, but all right. So that's Batman. That's a Disney. All right. So member spot is taken care of for the night. Run through these again since I'm here. Batman. We got the one piece. Let's make sure I got the put Gonza in there. So OP09 right now we got MG with 2, Nico with 2, Vic Dog and Mike. 4 spots left in that one. We got the new OP14 box fresh. Mike has got a spot in there, so we got 9 left in that one. OP10, OP12. Gonza took his second spot. MG's got 2 spots. Vic Dog, Nutty, and 1 spot with Nico. PRBO2, Nico and Vic Dog in there. 8 spots left in that one. OP13, we got 2 fillers gone, half a spot gone. I know it's expensive box, expensive brick. If we don't break it, we don't break it. It's fine. I'll just sell it. But I wanted to give the opportunity a chance since I do have 1 box sitting here ready to go. 5,000. So is that up or down? I don't track prices of this stuff, so I'm just asking. I don't even know where to look. Gold prices. Well, it's down. Down. It says 4,893. But looking at the chart, it looks like it's down. $5.6. Yeah, this chart goes up to. Where's this chart? Oh, it won't tell me. Oh my gosh! Now it gave me some crazy chart. I don't even know what that is. Give me. It's got red lines, got blue lines, got yellow lines. Holy moly! Don't understand that one at all. I'm sure you guys, if you guys follow it, can understand that. But today was a minus 434.45. The last 30 days is up 1,002. The last 6 months is up 2,000. What the heck? Yeah, so it's at 4,893 right now. That's per ounce. See, this has got silver. Silver is 85.34 per ounce. Looks like it went up to about 100 110, 112 ish. So how many people got gold sitting in their house? A couple gold bars laying around. I mean, I got a couple of those big old bars laying around here somewhere. I don't know where to put them, but I think it's like a cinder block with gold paint. Yeah, that's how I roll. Concrete concrete blocks full of gold. All right, what's a troy ounce? You're trying to teach me new stuff here. I've seen that before because that's what they use in the Panini cards. They say it's 1 troy ounce. A troy ounce is a unit of mass used for precious metals like gold, silver, and platinum, weighing 31.1034768 grams. Significantly heavier than the standard ounce. So it's more heavier than an ounce. 10% heavier than an ounce. Why did you come up with that for? Why couldn't they just use the ounce? I'm sure there's a reason somewhere. Ensures consistent pricing and purity verification across international markets. Essential for understanding the spot price of metals and pricing bullion coins and bars. Yeah, I think it says it's a troy ounce inside the panini, the cards with the bars in it. I think I'm not positive, but and it used a specialized scale calibrated in troy ounces. So when you're buying it, it should be in troy ounces, not regular ounces. Not that I would ever be buying an ounce of it, but or a troy ounce of it. Probably better to do that than put it in the sports cards, I guess. All right. See, I'm just the opposite of Pac-Man. I'm telling you not to buy sports cards. Trying to sell sports cards and trying to tell you not to buy it. Just kidding. All right. So it's 10 p.m. here. We're talking about silver and gold. That's cool. Like I said, I watched the UFC not too long ago. I got halfway through the Royal Rumble. I haven't got to the men's Royal Rumble yet. Finished the women's. Watched Gunther and AJ. That's about it. A bunch of cars will be going out this week too. Those are bought in, even if you're in the breaks coming up, because I gotta move these cards out. I don't know who's in chat and who's not, but I can tell you who I got listed here. I got MG with the bunch, Gonzo with the bunch, Big Dog with the stack. Lewis actually has a pack here still. Jeff Dyer, Ronald, Duck, Nate, Joby with something, Dan B with a couple, Mike with a little bit, Manji with a Little stack going on. That doesn't include the pack break yesterday or Star Wars for that matter. So I gotta go through those and get them out. Start shipping out cards this week. So even if you're in this break, I'll ship you cards out. If you're in that break, I'll ship you cards out. If you're in the One Piece breaks that don't run tonight, I'll ship you cards out. So if we can get a break done and then you're in there, then I'll try to get those cards in there as well. So that's probably the closest one right now. 3 spots left in OPB 14. The two box break. 12 and 10. Richard G, what's going on, man? Hopefully everybody's had a great weekend. Having to finish up strong with you guys. My weekend is over. Well, technically, I guess I still got 2 more hours. Yep, 3 spots in that one. I think that's the closest. 4 spots in this one. They're the same price too. You just get 1 box in this one, but that box is of equal value to these 2 boxes or more. Actually, I think more than these 2 boxes together. So these boxes have gone up though. So I remember when you could buy both of these for under $100. They were trying to clear them out. Now they're both well over 200. But I have been watching box prices, so I do. I mean, obviously, I pay attention to box prices, but it seems to be right now, from what I've witnessed, anyways, is it's kind of stagnant. Like they're not moving up or down currently for OP. For the One Piece stuff. It's still expensive. I mean, they're not dropping necessarily. OP 14 has dropped a little bit, like I thought it would. But like a OP 13 is not really dropping. It's not going up either. So it might have dropped a little bit actually. Looking at the chart here, yeah. But the market price is still $675 a box. And it is the 3rd anniversary. How can 13 be an anniversary? Interesting. 4th anniversary is supposed to be number 17, OP 17, which they've already done pre-orders for, and that's coming out in August. So expensive stuff. Would like to get Disney done this week. Today would be nice, but no big deal. We have Tuesday night. Tuesday night I will be up later. It will be 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday nights. Like I said, it's still experimental night, so we'll see how it goes. I think last Tuesday anytime we have more than 20 people in chat, I call that a good night. So as far as people in chat, I should say. It's worth me going live for. Let's put it that way. Even if we don't sell anything, it's good. It's cool. If there's like 5 or 10 people, not so much. But 20 is a decent number. I mean, right now we're sitting at 16, so 15, 16, so it's good. I think eggs should be live now. Colfax is live. I think they're doing an early break because of the Rumble or something, or I don't know. Eggs is over there for 16 people. there you go. Let's see, there's a guy's saying a One Piece PRBO1 God Pack Japanese. PRBO1. Yeah, I think they did have God Packs in PRBO1. As far as I know, there might be more out there, but PRBO1 and OP13, the only ones I know God Packs. I certainly didn't get a PRBO1 God Pack. PRBO1 God Pack is a mangas. Holy crap, that's a nice one. Tony Choppa. Imagine that, a manga freaking God Pack. That'd be insane. Did it have 12 mangas in that? I don't remember that. Let's see. I did count out some the other day. It was like 10, I thought. One Piece. PRB 01. The last box of that I ripped was like $300 something. Now they're $800. There's a lot of mangas in there. Let's see, two. There's 2020 Chopper. That's cool. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's only 10 cards in there. 10 cards in a PRBO pack. So there you go. Yeah. So it's $10. So the God pack in that had every single one of these mangas. That Luffy is. I like that Luffy. Well, of course, the Zoro. I'll take any of them. But I got that Zoro. That's more expensive than 2 mangas. That's crazy. The Zoro Gold Dawn. It's a good set, but too expensive. I can't rip that anymore. What's the market? $900 a box. You buy a case for cheaper though. Case is $62.49. There's 10 boxes in the case. That puts the box price at $624. If you were to buy a sealed case, I don't think there's any benefit to buying a sealed case other than the fact you know that more than likely the boxes weren't tampered with. I don't think there's a case hits necessarily. But yeah, that's kind of weird because the regular box price is $900, but a case is puts the box price at $624. If you were able to get a case at that price. Unopened, 10,000, 8,500, 2,000 is Japanese, 9,000. So how do you get a market price of 62 when you're looking at these prices? That's crazy. And they're mostly all reprints. And they're worth all that money. That's crazy. Oh, I was talking about Disney. Um, the fabled stuff. They put the market price at $170 per box of fabled. I don't know what that is. Disney will kind of Lumineers Trove. The fabled gift set. So I do have some fabled coming. And some the other stuff as well. The fabled and enchanted cards are nice. I think JTS pulled a Circle of Life one. I'm not sure if it's this one or not. $120 card. I like these better than the other ones. I guess they're full art. I guess it's still like this. They're only half the card there. How much is PRBO2 selling for now? Let's see. This is just TCG player, so it's anywhere from $300 to $350 a box. See, this one makes sense. Pretty much the market price at $33.50 because it's 10 boxes, so that's pretty close to each other. The other one was a little bit off, way off actually. You got some decent stuff in there, but I personally think these will go up. Like I said, everything's kind of like stagnant right now. They're not really moving up. I did look at my PSA order and I did see this card was in there. That was like for my first box of PRBO1 or O2. I got this one getting ready to go. And we just pulled this one the other night, the Carrot SP. I just opened it, my personal box. No gold dons though. So the gold don you want is the boa, of course. $228 on the boa. Nami right behind. Nice Shanks SP. That'd be nice. For the PC. I pulled 2 of these so far, the cross guilds. I got one and one went out to, I always want to say Kendrick for some reason. Maybe a Kendrick got it. It's good stuff. Are you going to open it, man? All right, let us know what you get. Yeah, I see that sometimes with cases. Sometimes it's kind of strange. Yeah, the Don Gold card is a one I pulled. It's at PSA right now, so hopefully it gets a nice 10 on there. I only have 3 cards there. I got the Zoro Gold. I got the Venusaur out of Pokemon the kids pulled, and that monkey, that Luffy right there. OP99 coming out. Not yet. They already ran pre-orders for 17. That's as far as I've seen, and that's come out in August, I think. Pre-orders already done. So they're well ahead of the stuff. The next product coming out is EBO3, which would be on February 20th. Then of course OP15 I think comes out. I had a list somewhere. I think it comes out in March, and that also contains the second half of EBO4. So it's kind of weird. You got OP14 coming out with the first half of EBO4, then you have EBO3 coming out in English, and then you have OP15 with the second half of EBO4. So once that's done, then we're even with the Japanese releases. So everything will come out at the same time. Because the EBO3's been out for a while in Japan already. So that's why they split up EBO4 like they did. So was it you, Gonza, that got that one? The cross guild right there? I always want to say Kendrick for some reason. I have, let's see, I have a couple here. I'll go through my list real quick of everything I'm sending in so far. But I think we decided to go through BGS. Got the Bonnie alt going in. All the 5 elders, dragons there. There's the carrot SP that we pulled. I pulled was it yesterday? That's gonna go in. Nice little card. We got the Perona SP out of is out of OP14, right? Is it OP14? It says OP08 on there, but I don't remember opening up the OP8 box. No, it is. It's out of. Actually, it says OP06 on it, but it's out of OP14. About almost $300 for the Perona. And of course, my 1-hit posters: 2 Ace, 1 Luffy, a Zoro alt, Luffy treasure rares, 2 of them. Another Zoro alt. Oh no, SP. Sorry. What is this out of? It's out of a starter deck. Oh, treasure rare. Treasure rare. But it's not that. I don't know why that's in here, but these are just the regular ones. About 30 bucks each. Hold on. Get that awesome glare on the other light there. Sarhushi, some Goldons, Marco. There's the 3 I'm sending in. My Era Begins, the Cross Guild, and the Zoro. And my 1 Magic the Gathering cards going in. That's still around 500 bucks, I guess. And then 3 sketches. Let's see. This came out of the 2022 Marvel Metal Universe Spider-Man, that one too. And then this one came out of the Flare Ultra Midnight Suns. It's pretty cool. Doctor Strange. Spider-Man. Oh, that was okay. You got the burst. All right. So Kendra got I think Kendra got the other cross guild that I pulled. It's a nice card. It's like 300 ish, I think, or something. 2 something. I don't know. I can find out though. $308 market price on that one right now. The 4th highest card in the set. So that's also, I guess that's a downside for PRBO2 is the fact that it doesn't have a lot of high value cards. It's got the 1, right? If you compare this to PRBO1, you saw PRBO1 has 10 mangas in it. So it's got some crazy cards and stuff in there. This has definitely some decent value cards. 100 to 200 to 300 or so, 500. But yeah, it's lacking lacking behind PRB01 for sure. I need the come on, we'll fight you all. I have the other two in the stack here, right? Got the cross guild and my era begins, yeah. Zoro came out of OP12, I believe. The Zoro one I have. Who got which one? I want to say Kendrick got this cross guild. The first one I pulled. The second one is mine. My era begins is mine. That whole stack I just showed you was my stuff that I'm sending off for grading. It's been building up over time here. I keep saying I'm gonna do it and I never do it. That's just the cards I'm grading. I have tons of cards just laying around. Some awesome looking cards though, I have to say. But we just did this one the other day too. Crocodile, Secrets, the Megalo, All Sunday, Newgates, S-Snake, Kagara, alternate leader. That's beautiful. Otama, the Mary Yos, Alt. That's very cool. Monkey Luffy. I got tons of that one. Zoro, Kunuju, and Sabo. They did Ace and Sabo. Tons of secret cards for Ace and Sabo. Tons and tons and tons. Uh-oh. Who let JTS in the house? What JTS do? Where is JTS? I told you. Nobody told me, but he just bought all 3 spots in OP10, OP12. Nobody said anything. I told you it didn't give me any indication anywhere, even on the computer. Didn't say anything about a new order coming in. There we go. I guess we're gonna open up something tonight. Thank you, JTS. Wherever you are. Naruto character, yeah, it looks pretty scary actually. There we go. We're gonna open up some OP10, OP12 tonight. Thanks to JTS. He's here. Or he bought in. I mean, let's see, how long ago was this? Like I said, it didn't give me any type of indication. Of course, this tells me in Pacific Standard Time, so 16 minutes ago. 16 minutes ago, he says here, he bought the spots, and I didn't see it. And my phone didn't do anything. So, what is going on with this? What is happening? I can show you. My phone doesn't even show it. See, it's still in a Gonza's spot. Now if I just pull down, there it is. So it's not updating. My computer didn't even update. Usually it will have a little thing at the bottom saying new order, please refresh. Didn't have it. All right, so I guess we're gonna break some. Let me grab the boxes here. I only have one OP12, and I guess you guys can pick the OP10 box. I have 2 OP10 boxes. One OP12. That's all I have currently. I do have another one coming somewhere. Royal Blood and Royal Blood. So for those in the break that are in the stream, Vic Dog, Gonza, Nate, MG, Nico, if you're here, you guys can tell me 1 or 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whoever says it first. There he is. Thanks, buddy. I didn't see your order until just now. 16 minutes later. Nothing's refreshing. Man, I was getting ready to call it a night. Gonza's off limits. Gonza can't pick this time. Anybody but Gonza. JTS is driving, so he can't pick. Don't pick JTS. Unless you're stopped at a traffic light or something. Oh wait, you're in California. You're probably stuck in traffic. Oh, that's Los Angeles, right? San Diego's not so bad, I don't think. MG says two. You guys can blame MG this time if it's not good. God's already took enough heat off the last box he picked, so. All right, there's our boxes. So let's go ahead and get this showing the road here. Thanks everybody and JTS for finishing it up for us. Hopefully you get rewarded for doing so. Vic Dog down to JTS. I prefer to do that, Gonza. If you guys want to mix them up, I can mix them up. It's fine. It's just another number, right? The 5-box break, I couldn't understand splitting it up a little bit more than a 2-box break, but I wasn't planning on splitting it up. But if you guys want to, we can do it. That's fine. You guys are the boss. I'm just a host with the most. All right, here we go. I kind of switched my stuff again, so we'll see what happens. All right, so go to this page here. There we go. We got Vic Dog down to JTS. We're gonna go to random. I did put the number on this. So this is OPB 14. What does it say? 1012. How about that? Names. I'm not the boss. I'm here to make you guys happy, which is, kind of hard to do. But I try my best. Just like trying to keep everybody in the house happy. It's a near impossible task. 2-1 and final. We got Gonza on top, and we got a Gonza sandwich. He only has 2 spots in here too. He's got top and bottom. Gonza on top and Gonza on the bottom. Oh, something else I didn't do. I got to do real quick. Hold on. Let me break window. Get rid of all that. All right. 1 down to 0. OPB 14. 10, 12. Oh man, I gotta put on my sexy glasses for this one. Yeah, you guys are in for a treat. Final round. We got 7 on top and 4 on the bottom. Not the numbers that Gonzo is looking for. Seven on top, 4 on the bottom. Sort them out. You mean the list on the other thing? Gonzo wants 9 and 3. Gonzo, you got 7 and 4. Who got the good numbers? MG got 9. You think 3 is a good number? Yeah, I'll show you the list before we open the box and we go on the other screen. I'll show you on this screen here. I assume you're talking about my Google sheet that I made up. Google Doc spreadsheet. Yeah, MG gets 9 a lot, doesn't he? I figured JTS would get it if that's the hot numbers here. All right, here we go. We're gonna look at the screen real quick. Let me do this other thing real fast. I need the list here. He's a 9 magnet. That's only half the battle though. You get the number, now you get the cards. Just like anything. You get the lucky numbers, but then if you don't get any cards, then they're just not so lucky, I guess. All right, let's show you the list real quick. I'm gonna put you on the other screen. The final there, we got JTS with 0, MG with 1, Nutty with 2, Nico with 3, Gonzo with 4, JTS with 5, Vic Dog with 6, Gonzo with 7, JTS with 8, MG with 9. Like we said already, MG with the best spot. Look, we're gonna find out real quick here. Go there, go here, and go there. All right, so we got number 10. So yeah, 9. 9213 2896 219122 for the OP10 box. 9 is the Law Manga. And then for 12, you got 383 417 092. So you're right. 9 and 3 are some of the better numbers in this break. So 3 has got the Teach Gold, the Teach Silver. 8 is a Bonnie manga, so you got an 8. Who's got 8? I forget. JTS has got 8. All right, like I said, we got to pull them now. So we're gonna start with 10. Let's see what we can do. Start off with 10. Let's put on the chick magnet here. While you're clean up my glasses real quick. MG with the hot spot. Well, one hot spot, 3 is the other hot spot. So I think that was Nico. Four, you got 4 Gonza. 4 is what is 4? 4 is the 4th card. 1, 2, 3. You got a Zoro. Maybe the Zoro SP in OP12. That'd be a good look for you. OP10. Oop, going the wrong way. Trying to throw trash in the wrong place. 24 beautiful packs. We'll do the normal run, a couple packs slow and then just speed it up at the end there. I just cleaned this. How is there a big old spot in there? What the heck? My glasses messed up. I guess so. I get a scratch. Can't be a scratch. Sorry. There we go. Whew. All right. Good luck, everybody. Starting on the right side, pack number 1. As usual. I just put them on there's my bangers right there. Jerusalem. This Perona, I always say that's like the other one. I'm not going to go through that whole thing today. Ivankov, Apu, Dragon number 13, 10-layer Eagle. What happened to the other 12? They're all dead. Sai, Gothred, Killer, Lim going to the 7 on the foil, and I do not forget those who laugh at my family going to the 8, 7 and 8. First Dawn coming up. There's no gold Don in here. Is that good enough for you guys? You want closer? I don't know if I'll lose the focus if I go too much. That should be good. Lugioi, Punk Hazard, Cavendish, Sengoku. Was me again in the New World. Koala, Giola. I don't even know if I say these names right. I'm just throwing them out. Sugar, Basil Hawkins. Actually, it's going to be the foil because this has got the Don in the back. Basil Hawkins going to the 9, and Enel going to the 5. So the Dons in here, we'll just have the race at the end for the $10, and the last place will get the Dons, just to make it somewhat easier. You're gonna get 2 Dons in here, but they're both the same thing. No gold or anything. Corona again. All right, we can start. We'll start flying through some stuff here. Nami. I think we have a hit. Oh, just the SR. Leo going to the 7th. And Chishi on the SR. Going to the 2. Nutty Nate. Like I said, I do sleeve these up mainly for packing. But some people end up with a bunch of SR, so it doesn't help me with their packing. It'd be nice if they spread out throughout all the numbers, but it doesn't always work out that way. Nami going to the beach, I guess. We got Capone Gang Bidgie going to the 3, and Liberation going to the 8. Well, at least in this one, the 9 isn't the hot spot in both breaks. In fact, in OP12, 9 is not a good spot necessarily. There's a card on the list, but leader's gonna be Caesar Clown going to the 2. Yinel again to the 5, and Sabu to the 9. Another SR. I thought it was a hit because you see that part right there. Oh, my finger's all messed up. Oh, I banged up my finger too. Senor Pink. He's the guy with the big old stomach in the other set. OP14. Going to the 7. And Rebecca on the SR. Going to the 8. JTS. Frankie. Like I always say, I wonder if he's going to show him in season 2. I don't know if he's in that arc, as they call it, I guess. Bonnie, Mihawk going to the 9. This is a hit right there. Monkey D. Luffy on the secret. I don't know if I've seen that one before. That's going to the 8 spots. JTS. I don't have the list up right now, but I don't recall seeing that card before. Monkey D. Luffy. Like I said, most of the time the secrets, what I see is Ace and Sabu. Not Monkey. There you go, JTS. First hit of the box. Secrets. That means we're still in line for a manga. Frankie again. Kinemon, what is that weird picture? Shiryu going to the 6, and there goes Shiryu. What's up?
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No. Shiryu going to the 6. Donkey to Rosanati going to the 2. On the SR.
Here's what I found.
because I can't say that name anymore. I don't know what it found. Blue Gilly. Lim to the 7. SR is going to be Sanji to the 5. Let's get all the SRs out of the way so we can get our hits. Should at least get an alt. Of course, we want three hitboxes. That's going to the 5 spot. JTS. Another SR back there. Samwon Wolf. There's no longer any need for the 7 Warlords of the Sea. Damned Punk going to the 6. Don Quixote do Flamingo on the SR going to the 1. MG. We got 2 more SRs. We're still on the right side. This is like pack 11. Diamante. Moosey. This could be something. It is. Let's see. Yorok on the SP. That's beautiful. Going to the 1. That's MG. I haven't seen that one before, I don't think. SP. Yorok. Says SP right up there above the. Probably can't see that, but SP. I'm not very prepared. I usually have the thing up. Well, I didn't even know we were going to break this until I saw JTS's order come through. $42. Cool. Second hit. Sugar going to the 5. Wait. These are both for JTS. Or no, MG. MG and JTS. Okay. I thought they were both going to the same person. Which is fine, but not fine for the other 9 folks in this. Hey, SP is SP, man. That's a decent hit. Radio Knife going to the 1 and Violet to the 2. I mean, if you wanted to hit like the big SP, of course, yeah. You want where's the big SP in here? Edward Newgate is the big SP. That's a nice card. I don't know if I pulled that one or not. Got a leader, Eustace Captain Kidd going to the 9. This guy, I'm not going to say it because my phone will go off to the 6, and a Radio Knife to the 1. My phone. Now we're starting on the left side, I think. Left side, OP10. Still one more hit in here. Yeah, we're definitely not going to get a manga, I don't think. I don't even think we have a chance with the SP in there. 2020 Chopper. Keep an eye on that guy. His cards are going to take a bump, I think. Cavendish to the 5. Oh, there's the other hit right there. Cavendish on the SP. Oh, Cavendish. Actually, that is the alt of this card. Actually, same card number. OP10-45, regular and alt. I'll take the alt all day. But both going to the 5. 5 is JTS. So JTS taking down two of the 3 hits, and MG with the other one for box number 1. Now we got a bunch of what we call dead packs. We still got one more Don to get. Not that that's overly important, but maybe 5. Virgo going to the 4, and a Violet to the 2. Blue Gilly. Frankie going to the 0, and Divine Departure going to the 9. Divine Departure. Oh, there's our other Dawn. We got our Dawn. Dawn number 2. Leader, Law going to the 2. Vince Sanji to the 3. Marco to the 5. And the Dawn. Like I said, the race at the end, the last place will get the 2 Dawns. That's all you get in here. First place will get $10 stolen credit. Leader, Smoker. I think he needs a bra. Smoker to the 1. Zorro to the 5. And I do not forgive those who laugh at my family to the 8. Yeah, every time I hear the word SP, I think it's a couple $100. But there's, obviously some lower price ones. Manchuri. Smiley. Is that a smile? Smiley to the 9. Hawkins to the 9. Basil Hawkins. Again. Oh no, sorry. I thought it was Basil Hawkins again. Bartolomeo. Leader Usopp going to the 2. Leo the 7, and Tony Choppa to the 1. Bunch of leader packs. So all we should see. Leaders and deads. Sugar going to the 3. Luffy going to the 1, and follow me and I will guide you to the 9. Brownbeard. Hack. Capone Gang Veggie to the 3. And Smoker to the 0 on the SR. Four, 6, still one more SR. We got 2 or 3 packs left there. 2 packs. This is a leader, so the last pack should have our last SR in there. Eustace Captain Kidd to the 9. Mihawk to the 9. V, what's going on? And Virgo to the 4. V, you're not in this one. This is the OP10, OP12. Last pack, OP10. Hit an SP, lower end SP, but still an SP. I'll show it in just a second. Momonosuke to the 3, and well, that's not even the foil. Zoro to the 5, and our last SR, as promised, Monet to the 6. Big dog. All right, this is the hits out of OP10. Got the Cavendish on the alt. We got the Monkey D. Luffy secret. Then the Urok SP. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, going into OP12. Give me a second. We get rid of this base pile here, or just sit it over here, I guess. So we can start a new base pile. OP12. Mihawk and Zoro. Somebody told me you like Mihawk, Electra. He's almost as sexy as I am with my glasses on. I know. Alright. Crank off on the right side as always. SP again. Alright. Let's do it. Actually, let me do something real quick. I'm on the wrong. This is Legacy. I know Mihawk's your favorite. Don't worry. Just messing with you. Shanks. Leaders Don Kyoto Rosananti to the 1. Luffy is the man who will become the king of the pirates to the 9, and Baby 5 to the 2. Now it's starting to mess up on the focus. It's all Sunday. Color of the Supreme King Haki 8. Hit number 1. Kuma on the secret. Kuma going to, looks like the 9 spot. MG. Kuma secret. That's a good one, I guess. That's $55 for a secret. There you go. And it is 9, so MG. That's a good secret. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, they put it at $55 for the Kuma. But for a secret, that's pretty good. Leader Kuzan going to the 0. Sakazuki to the 4. Oh, we got our Don. Vince Sora, I didn't even catch it. Going to the 2. And Don. I said all the Dons will go to whoever finishes last in the race at the end. You're going to get 4 Dons. Can't believe they cut Django out of the live action. That would have been cool. Django. Leader Koala to the 1. Yeah, MG's doing well. Oh, there you go. See? Somebody knows the game. Shaku Yako. I don't know the game. 6. And Kuzan, 3. Nico's wife is, she's trying to form a team. she's gone nuts into One Piece. She's playing the game. She's recruiting people. She's having a good time. That's cool. Slam Gibson to the 7. SR number 1 in here. Going to be Sir Hoshi to the 2 spots. I think it's the first one. OP09 is the next one. Closest, I think. 4 spots left in that, I do believe. Anybody's interested in OP09. Alvita looks a lot better than she did in the first part of the live series, live action. Vinsmoke Sora. SR is going to be Mihawk going to the 0. Sora going to the 2. Mihawk. I like how he cruises around in his little coffin boat. Nothing extreme, you know, just cruising around for fun. Slashing big old pirate ships in half with his hockey. Little Betty. Young Shanks. Kuana. Baby 5 to the 2. SR of Garp to the 6. I want to get some Boa out of OP14. There's a new box of OP14 up as well. Anybody interested? We still got 8 boxes left in the case. Plus, I have some on the shelf as well. Anybody's interested in the shelf ones? Rayleigh on the leader going to the 1. This is oh, you can't see it. This is the ult that I was showing earlier of Zoro. Demon Aura 9 Sword Style Asura Blaze Drawn a Dead Man's Game. What a name. What a mouthful. Going to the 7 and Tashigi going to the 1. I think they said Tashigi is going to be in season 2. I think it was just Tashigi. There's so many characters. They're going to have a lot more characters in season 2. So it's going to be interesting. Smoker. Chopper. Miss All Sunday. Some other ones there. Don Kid Rosanati going to the 8. SR Robin going to the 7. Man, pulling these secrets first is killer. That's what happened in the OP13 box. 23 packs, and then we hit the big pack, but prior to that was just one secret. Through 23 packs, we had one secret of Ace. That's crazy. Ayori going to the 8. And Luffy's the man who become the pirates going to the 9. You're right, we need a manga version of anything. But yes, the Zoro one, yeah. I have it in my stack over there. Alvita again. Rosanati to the 1 on the leader. Pudding going to the 1 and Kawada to the 6. All right, last pack of the right side. For anybody keeping notes, that's going to be an SR. SR on the back. What is AO? My man, Zeph the chef. What's he? The Redfoot, something. Sakazuki going to the 4, and SR is going to be Vinsmoke Reggie to the 3. That's Nico. Is that a One Piece event? All right, first pack of the left side. You know, I actually did watch a little bit of two people playing, and they actually showed them like reading the cards and doing what the card says. It was cool. There's just no way I can never get into it. I wouldn't have the time. Sengoku to the 7, Hack to the 9. All of my free time is pretty much spent here, either sorting or shipping or live streaming or trying to figure out videos to do. Or this eats up a lot of time as well. Is that the chef again? Donku to Resonanti to the 8, and Woof Burst, which is also another alt in here, 0. That's the one you were talking about earlier, right, Gonzo? Woof Burst. Tashigi going to the 1. SR Bluefy going to the 5. Tennis? Oh, is that the Australian Open or something? I don't know. I thought you guys were talking about a One Piece tournament. Now I got it. There's our second Dawn. We got the leader, Zoro to the 0. Tanjiro to Doflamingo to the 7. Shanks to the 8. My dad likes tennis, so he could definitely he would definitely know what your guys are talking about. Captain's a symbol to the 7, and Charlotte Pudding to the 1. I don't keep up with tennis. I know who Billie Jean King is, and what's her face? Bruce Jenner. What's his name? I forget. Her name now. Barate. Sanji to the 0 and Sengoku to the 7. I thought we had a hit there. Thought they were stuck together, but ended up not being stuck together. Django again. Leader's gonna be Sanji to the 1, Hack to the 9, and Luffy is the one that will be King of the Pirates to the 9. Don Quixote Doflamingo to the 7. Sanji to the 0. Now we're getting down there, only 4 packs left, and we're sitting here with a secret only. Thus far. We need to see something. Could be something on the back here. Can't really see it. Not a leader, so Calgora to the 9. Yep, we got it. We got something. Zoro SP going to the 4 spot. Gonza, there you go, Gonza. Beautiful card. That should be up there. One touchable. Zoro. Beautiful. Doesn't ship, man. Sorry. No, there's no gold in OP10 or OP12. A lot of sets don't have gold. This is better than gold though. Currently a market price of $252. So you know the drill. It will go into a one touch. I do ship these out in one touches. Don't worry. There you go, man. Hit of the break. 2 SPs, 2 boxes, 2 SPs. That's awesome. I mean, that one's a lot better SP than the other one, but still, they're SPs. OP14 is the best SP, so you should still be another hit in here, possibly. An alt. Okay, like I said. Tashigi on the alt. Going to the one spot. MG. I've never seen this one before. That's cool. I can pretty much tell you I've never seen the Zoro SP in hand either. So Tashigi on the alt. Going to MG. And that'll do it. 2 more packs. 3 3 hit boxes. That's good. If it wants to open. Carney, part of the Zeph's crew, there on the Barate. Move burst again to the 0. Monkey D Dragon. Going to the 4 spot on the SR. 6 hits. That's good. MG got most of them. Hey man, that's what it's all about, man. I love pulling some good stuff, as always. It's good to see, especially some of you guys that buy into a lot of spots that actually hit some decent cards to get some of your value back at least. I'm not saying anything bad about the people that don't buy a whole lot of spots, but same thing though. You can hit your card and get your money back. Kuzan to the 0, Sengoku to the 7, and Shakuyaku to the 6. That would do it. I can take these off now. Eesh. All right, hits. Tashigi on the alt. The best one tonight. Zoro going to Gonza on the SP. Kuma, Secret, Uroke, SP. Monkey D. Luffy on the Secret. And Cavendish. I'm pretty sure I've seen, out of this whole bunch, I've seen this one before. I don't think I've seen this one. I haven't seen this one. I do have another, I don't think it's the SP though, but I do have another Uroke. It might be SP. I've seen this one. First time seeing that. First time seeing that. So, there you go. Thanks everyone for filling that. JTS came in clutch, man, taking the last 3 spots. I think he did get 1 or 2 of those cards. The Dons will be coming up. Let's grab everybody's name here. JTS on top. Down to MG. I don't think we've ever done a motorbike race before. Here we go. First time for everything. First place is going to get $10 store credit. And last place will get the Dons. No. That doesn't look like all the characters. What happened? You see them, right? Done. 10. Set. Wow. What just happened? I know I had them in there, right? Shuffle up 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That was a nice break. Similar to Vanessa had a good OP10, OP12 break. So. Now the fun begins. Get to sort it all out. But at least it's only 2 boxes and not 5 boxes. There's still quite a bit of sorting. OP10, OP12 done. All right, let's see. I need my notepad. Ten seconds. Look at Gonzo. Got his hand in the air, waving around like it just don't care. Gonzo with $10 store credit. And Gonzo with the Gonzo. All right, you're just taking everything, huh? Gonzo with the Dons as well. So this is OP14, OPB14, Gonzo. I just put the OP14 on top so I know what break it is. All right. There you go, Gonzo. Send your $10 as well. Put this over here like that. Gonzo's trying to get over 5-pound box. All right. What I said I was gonna do? Oh, I gotta send him his money. Hold on, let's do that. No problem, man. Thanks everybody for, including yourself, for filling that. So that's good. You got $0 in there, but $10 coming right now. There you go. All right, let's go back over here. We can get rid of that. Get rid of that. And let's refresh the store. Disney hasn't gone anywhere. Batman hasn't gone anywhere. But we did sell out OP10, OP12. The next closest break would be OP09. Cheapest break is what's the cheapest now? OP14, still at 35. PRBO2 went up to 40. OP13 at 70. Yeah, that's crazy, but I do have a box sitting here for that. And that's what all we got going on, y'all. Let's see. So we will be going live on Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday night. The booties didn't change. The booty is still, well, it did change from yesterday because I forgot to up it, but I upped it today to $230 for number 93 and $495 and $296. I did mention the fact that I might change that and make it like a sharing booty, but I would just add the two together, and that way if it gets hit in a break, I'm just thinking about it. Nothing serious, but hasn't been hit for a minute. Well, we haven't done any breaks for a minute, so Star Wars. I think we came close. I think we had a 98 in Star Wars, and like an 80 something. I think. So we were close. I don't think we had anything close to 296. Disney has it. Well, Sapphire only goes up to 99. So you can't get the minor in Sapphire, but the hobby box has got up to 296. Not sure about Batman. Probably. I think they do have higher numbers also. Actually, I have some sitting here. Let's see. What's this one? This one goes to 250. I got some 250s. I'm sure they got something higher than that though. It's Batman. Tennis, tennis, tennis. Electric called that one. That's good though. Your bank started charging a foreign transaction fee. What? Hmm? Really? Hmm. Should be a foreign transaction fee because it's going to an American accounts. I don't have a German account. That's strange. Now as Shopify has put my location as Germany or something, but even then, the money is transferred through. It's all American stuff. You know what I mean? I don't have any. I don't have any foreign accounts. My PayPal is U.S. My bank accounts are U.S. Everything. I don't have any foreign bank accounts. So why would they charge you a foreign transaction fee? Let's see. Let me look at your last order here. See if it says anything. Nope. It only says. Let's see. Oh, looks like you paid via PayPal. I don't see anything here. It just tells me it was $60 captured. Yeah. Doesn't say anything here about a foreign. I mean, obviously, maybe PayPal did something, but even then, I don't see how they would charge you a foreign transaction fee. Has anybody else got that before? It can't just be. It can't just be Vanessa. Like I said, all my accounts are American. I don't have any foreign accounts. Did you buy into OPO9? What was that? Oh no, that was you bought into the random pack break. Okay. Did you guys like that? I mean, nobody ever gave me any feedback on that. It's kind of easy to, like I said, the only thing easy about it is the sorting. It's a lot easier than looking up all the numbers. That's for sure. And would you want a 24 spot pack break or just leave it like do a two for like that one, $30 for 2 packs or whatever the price is. Mm-hmm. What happened to my thing? What's going on? Huh? Oh, there you go. I was wondering why my screen was black. I'm like, what the heck? That was weird. forgot what I was even talking about. We did the member giveaway already for tonight. Let's look at this one here. Giveaway tonight was for 4 fillers and Batman. Batman is down to a, what do we say, $45 spot break now. Duck, MG, Lively, and Sway getting a spot for members. OP09 down to 4 spots. OP14 new box there. PRBO2 and OP13. Where's my OP13? There it is. As far as I know, this did not come out of the same place as the God Pack. It looks like a good solid box. That's one bad thing about getting these things in the mail. There's a lot of scams going on out there, but this one looks solid. As far as I can tell, nothing fishy. Nothing fishy on that one, so. All right, man. Chat has died. Where's everybody at? Wake up. Again, I will be going Tuesday night, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I shouldn't hopefully have any issues with the kids or anybody else in the house. But you never know. I might have to change it up. Like if the kids are going to do something, then I'll keep it 9 o'clock on Sunday. If the kids aren't going to be opening anything like tonight, then I can make it later. That way it's not so chaotic. I can't really focus too much. I don't know if you can tell the difference in the way I act when they're acting up and being crazy and when they're not. But I can feel it, so it's just a weird feeling. So just being straight with you. It's hard to concentrate and pay attention when there's other stuff going on in the background. So hopefully it's not too bad. What else is going on? My channel. How is my channel doing? I haven't looked at it for a minute. $730 subscribers. We're staying up, so that's good. A couple of newer subscribers came in. I think from Lively's stream, he gave away 2 spots, so I think we got two memberships out of that for the people who won the 2 spots. God Pack, 220 views. All the little shorts do all right. That one didn't do so well, but all the other ones have done pretty well. Look, Stitches is still there. VGK, Llama, RGO, Hitman. Ooh. Hope they're not watching. They might not like that. Pack Attack Jackpot. Electra. What's up with him? I haven't seen him for a long time. Is he still active? 11 months ago. 9 months ago. I guess not, huh? You been in touch with him? One year ago. You want me to show this one, Electra? I don't know if I ever said the story about this, but I saw this one day. I was flipping through YouTube. It wasn't this. It was It was like back here. Like he's walking around and she's in the background. I'm thinking to myself, it looks a lot like Electra. And then I'm like, it must be his wife or something, you know? Come to find out it was Electra. Hanging out at the beach. Pack Attack Jackpot.
Welcome to the Pack Attack Jackpot Beach House. Here, I'll give you a tour.
But anyways, that's yeah. I used to like a lot of his stuff. I don't know what happened, but looks like he is not active anymore. 9 months ago, last one. Oh, is he in Thailand? No, I think he did go to Thailand and back a couple of times. I think I did see a couple of streams of him when he was in Thailand. I don't know what he's up to now, obviously, but there was some streams he was in Thailand. I don't even know where they are. I don't even see them on here. But yeah, I remember him doing some stuff. Pete's coming back after the Super Bowl, he said. That was the last word I got from Pete. So he should be back next week, right? Super Bowl is this coming weekend, so he should be back after that. If that's what he's up to, I'm not sure. I don't know if he's said anything else since then, but so his last stream was 13, and he says their last stream till the Super Bowl. So, what day is the actual Super Bowl? The 6th or something? Friday or Saturday? I don't even know. It has to be during the week though, so maybe it is the 6th. I know some guys are at work. Of course, they want to come in late and all that stuff. So, because here, our times are totally different, obviously. So. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just know he. That's what he said last stream till after the Super Bowl. So. I don't know anything else that's going on. What is Trick Room Trades? Oh, okay. He's a One Piece guy. Okay. I was like, what is that? Colfax. I think Colfax is live, or they were live. Yeah, they're live right now doing some stuff. The Llama. Professional sports cars. Backyard Breakz is the shill of the week. I don't know who this person is. Electra Fine Hits. I don't know who that is. She's probably not in here anymore. All right. So out of these things, did we hit anything on the list here? I think we did. The Zorro SP right there. All right. I think. Let me check the orders again real quick. I think that is going to do it for the night. Call it an early night. Maybe give me some sleep. Start the week off strong. But anyways, this is where we'll be sitting on Thursday, I believe. So six full spots in Disney, 4 fillers, 12 and 8 in Batman because it's just starting up. So we did give away a spot tonight. Tuesday nights is still not a regular. Once I make it a regular, then I'll start doing member giveaways on Tuesday night as well. Somehow, I might just stick it to 2 nights though, because at 3 nights it's gonna be like $600 a month. $200 income for $600 worth of giveaways is it's not a great ratio. I'm already doing a double, so I think I'll stick to double for a while. I don't want to spread it out too thin either. You know, I don't want to give away like, oh, here's a Batman filler for you for tonight's giveaway. Yeah, Gonza, that's one way to help fill it up. Anything helps. So it's gonna run, so you can count on it definitely running. It's just a matter of when. The sooner we fill it up, the sooner it runs. Obviously, I've been taking, like, I took a spot last week, and I took a spot tonight. I don't necessarily want them, but I'm gonna try to do what I can do to fill it up. I don't mind having some Disney cards. I don't mind, possibly getting a 101 for myself, but it is what it is. I know it's been a pain. Not sure why, but anyways, it is what it is. Like I said, it is gonna run. I've been talking about like canceling it and selling the boxes because I would make about the same amount or more doing so, but I'd rather break it. So plus right now we got more people involved a little bit. Sway bought a filler, Craig Mack got a filler, Chrissy's got a filler, Rossani, Richard, Ronald, Gonza all bought fillers, and Dan Lively bought a spot for Dan V as a filler. So most on the other side here, just Lewis, Gonza, Nico, of course, in there. That's it. Not a very big break, but it could be a very very good break. And of course, Batman. That's $45 a spot now, so that's I think it's a good deal as well. Anyways, see you Tuesday night. Hopefully, we'll fill something up, some more One Piece or this Batman break or Disney. It's still, they're all 10% off. Disney and Batman, I should say. And then we can move on to Marvel. Try to get Marvel done. There's only 6 spots really left in this one, so that is a more expensive break. But right now it's 108 a spot with the 10% off. So I think it's a pretty good deal too. Anywho, you guys have a good week. See you Tuesday night. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, definitely got the One Piece, Vanessa. You didn't answer the question? We were talking about Jack. What's his name? Jackpot. Man, I can't even. Pack Attack. You heard from Pack Attack? We watched you on the beach. In the beach house. With Mr. Pack Attack. But he hasn't put out a video for 9 months. Anyways, alright. See you guys on Tuesday nights. If anybody else gets the so he gave up on his YouTube thing. Oh, he stopped cards. Okay, I guess he did. I did watch his videos. I don't. Some, I guess. I haven't watched a lot of them, I guess. But I wasn't on his lives. I don't have the red bars on any of these, but there's a little bit. Started. I'm sitting here saying I watch all his videos, and you can see I don't. But I did. I did watch a lot of his stuff. Must have been lives, but he doesn't have that many lives either. So and I did watch that whole thing, so I don't know where the bar is there. But anyways, all right, enough rambling. I'll see you guys Tuesday night. If not, I'll be back on the weekend, of course, Saturday and Sunday. One Piece cards banned at card show because of boobs. Nice. Neo. I didn't know Neo had a TCG thing, but there it is. All right. Have a good one. See you Tuesday night. Or Tuesday for you guys. My Tuesday night. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.